Good morning, and thanks for coming in to hear what we have to announce this morning. We're really pleased to announce that one of Evansville's best corporate citizens, Berry Plastics, has decided to make a major new investment in the community. I don't think it is a stretch to say that when Berry succeeds, Evansville succeeds. They are an extraordinarily important component of the Evansville and Vanderbilt County economy, and we're grateful for their investment and continued support of Evansville. You know, as city government and county government, we have to partner and are happy to partner with our area businesses to make sure they have everything they need, not only to retain their current job force, but to grow the job force. And that includes making sure that sound infrastructure is in place. Several months ago, Berry came to us with a dilemma. They wanted to make a sizable capital investment in a community, hopefully Evansville, but they had a logistics issue, specifically a rail issue. They had difficulty getting a lot of their raw material, resin, into the plant. So in order for that new investment to come into Evansville, they needed this logistics problem solved. And I'm pleased to announce today that the City of Evansville is partnering with Berry, with the State of Indiana and Vanderbilt County to solve that logistics issue, which means Berry will be making about a $33 million additional investment in Evansville and bringing 115 new jobs to our community. I'd like to reinforce, as I have in multiple settings, that the environment for job creation is extraordinarily competitive. This took a lot of due diligence on the part of city government, state government, county government, our jobs team through the Growth Alliance of Greater Evansville, and Berry Plastics to make this project a reality. I'm extraordinarily proud that Berry is home in Evansville. It's a great corporate citizen. We couldn't be more pleased that they're here. And with that, I'd like to introduce President and CEO John Rich.
Well, thank you, Mayor Winnecke, and thank you to all who've worked so closely with us to make today's announcement possible. Now, during the past year, Berry has had the opportunity to achieve some important milestones in our history, including the listing of our shares on the New York Stock Exchange. But like many others in business and government, Berry's also felt the impact of the weak economy. Through these challenging times, Berry has intensified its focus on research and development, worked aggressively to invent creative new products to better serve our customers, and to help them to increase their businesses. The announcement today of this capital investment will help turn those inventions into reality, right here in Evansville, which in turn creates jobs right here in Evansville, which will generate the revenues and profits that we need to reinvest in R&D and start the cycle of success over again. This is exactly what business, partnering with government, can do to lead our way out of the economic slowdown which has gone on for too long now. Berry Plastics loves Evansville. Since the recession started in 2008, our employment at the Evansville factory has increased by 65%. Lloyd, I'd like to thank you, the City Council, and everyone from the City of Evansville. I'd like to thank Marcia Abel and the Vanderbilt County Commissioners, Debbie Dewey from the Growth Alliance of Greater Evansville and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation, all of whom worked with Berry to develop the infrastructure solutions necessary to enable us to make this investment. Each of you has every reason to be proud of this community. I'm proud of not only what it offers its citizens, but also for the close working relationship that it has with businesses. Lloyd, I'd like to echo your words, because they really ring true. Today's announcement is a demonstration of what is possible when businesses and communities work together. As CEO, the single greatest part of my job is working with the incredible employees of Berry Plastics. They're the foundation of our success, and they have long-standing ties to the communities in which we conduct business. For this, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our workforce, not just the current workforce, but also to our retirees who helped build our company. The innovative spirit that drove a few individuals here in Evansville to start a small plastics shop in 1967 is the same innovative spirit that today runs through our 15,500 employees around the globe. And it's this innovative spirit that we'll call upon as we continue to develop exciting new products that will be manufactured on some of our new machines right here in Evansville. Today is another step in Berry's historical growth initiatives, and I'm extremely pleased that we are taking these steps right here in Evansville. Thank you again, Lloyd, and thanks to all of you.
I'm Debbie Dewey with the Growth Alliance for Greater Evansville, and I'd like to summarize the incentives that have been offered by the state and local government to help make this project a reality. The state of Indiana has offered Berry Plastics Corporation a $400,000 grant towards the addition and upgrade of rail infrastructure. And I'd personally like to thank Mayor Winnecke for making the trip up to Indianapolis to communicate how important it was that we upgrade this rail infrastructure to make sure that Berry Plastics can continue to get the raw materials they need and protect the jobs that are already in Evansville, as well as adding the new ones. So thank you very much for making that effort. Also, the City of Evansville has offered Berry Plastics a $40,000 grant towards the upgrade of this rail infrastructure. Now, the cost of the total infrastructure upgrade will be well over $900,000, so it's been very important to have the state and local government help with making this upgrade to the rail infrastructure. The local government is also offering Berry Plastics a 10-year tax phase-in on the over $30 million of new equipment investment that's going to be made. And the state of Indiana has offered economic development, growing economy, what they call EDGE tax credits, in the amount of $800,000. And all of that is necessary for a company like Berry to justify this kind of investment and these kind of job additions and to make it viable. I'd like to take just a couple minutes to thank some folks. First, to Berry Plastics, I want to thank you for continuing to invest in the core of Evansville. The Director of Department of Metropolitan Development, Philip Cooper, said something one time that really stuck with me. He said, "You can't have a suburb of nothing." And so having companies like Berry Plastic continue to invest in the core of the city is what is so important to the whole county and to the region. Again, Mayor Winnecke, thanks for making the trip to Indianapolis and getting the state support. I want to thank the county commissioners and the city and county council, men and women who are approving actions that will help again make this project viable and successful for Berry Plastics. On this project specifically, we had a lot of help from City Attorney Ted Zemer, County Auditor Joe Breeze, and Assessor Bill Flutie. I want to thank my Growth Alliance team who do whatever I ask them to do. And also I want to thank some other organizations, the Indiana Economic Development Corporation for the state support, the Economic Development Coalition of Southwest Indiana. They're the organization that markets Southwest Indiana to the world, the Grow Southwest Indiana Workforce Organization, and I'm sure there are others, but I kind of feel like that long-winded actor at the Academy Awards, so it might be time for me to pass it over to Commissioner Marcia Abel.
I just want to say that when a company like Berry expands in Evansville, that sends a great message across the entire United States to companies looking to locate that this is a great place to grow a business, so it must be a wonderful place to start one. So we're looking forward to all the growth that will come off from your expansion. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
With that, happy to open up to any questions.
What will happen to the rail lines? What will motorists, folks notice?
Again, this investment, again, we very much appreciate the support of the government. Berry is also putting its money up to help expand the rail infrastructure. This investment will allow us to significantly increase our capability to bring the key raw materials that we need to expand production. I know that it was studied carefully by the city, and it's our expectations that it can be done with minimal impact to the traffic patterns.
What type of jobs are we talking about?
Yeah, there'll be production jobs. Also, we're expecting an increase in our salaried employment. This investment is really a tremendous testimony to Berry's innovation capabilities. The products that we're investing in are barrier packaging for food products, all plastic, a unique technology which is proprietary to Berry Plastics and is going to help us continue to grow our business. So it's the investment that we made in R&D here in Evansville that's allowing us to expand the production capabilities here. So we're very, very proud of our engineering people and research people that we have right here in Evansville.
What's the timeline for this?
Again, we hope to start as soon as possible here. Our customers are demanding the product. They're very excited about this new technology, and we expect to make the investment and hiring right away.
Was it a tough decision to make, John, with competition from other towns or states and Gary being
Look, we very much are proud of our heritage here in Evansville, but we like all of the communities in which we work, and frankly, without the support that we got and the ability to expand the infrastructure to bring in raw materials, our capacity here would have been capped, and we would have had to make the investment in another community. You know, our customers are our top priority, and we're prepared to do what's necessary to support our customers. We're very pleased that we were able to reach this solution and expand right here in Evansville.